Got some craziness being talked about with the Giants here. Giants gonna win just one game? Literally, that's what Vegas is suggesting right now, guys. One game we are favored to win, and that's it. That's it. Get right. It's early. Like things will change, obviously, and that kind of stat might change there, obviously, as things progress here. But literally, we're being told we're going to win one game this year by Vegas, and that's Week 5, by the way. We're a 1.5 point favorite over the New Orleans Saints. I that's a little crazy because let's be honest, guys, the Saints don't even have a quarterback right now. They don't have a quarterback, and we're already 1.5 point favorites over them. They also lost both their corners, their starting corners in the last year. Traded Lattimore, and we signed to Debo. 1.5 point favorites, guys. That's a slap in the damn face. By the way, great game to go to. I'm hoping to go to that week because I just love me some food from New Orleans, and it's cheap flight. But a side note there. But I mean, literally every other damn game we are favored to lose right now. There's 13 games that the opposing teams are favored by 3 points or more. That's including against the Patriots, guys. The Patriots! They picked fourth in the draft. They're right behind us. We had the same record last year. Even them were favored. They're favored by more than a field goal. There's 6 of those games. The other team is favored by a touchdown or more. God damn. This is insanity. And Deb, you just beat me to the punch. Says embrace being the underdog. Went to Super Bowl being the underdog in all the road games. That's exactly that. I'm telling you right now, if I am Brian Dable, and like I said, I don't know what the modern equivalent is to it. It used to usually back in the day, the coach like, let's go ahead and rip this headline up. Let's put it up in the locker room, or let's blow it up on a poster. Like, I don't know what the modern equivalent is of that nowadays. Like, are you just like putting it on a tablet? Or are you emailing it out to everybody on the roster? Like, I don't know what the rules are nowadays. I'm old. Goddamn, Brian Dable better be using that. We're being disrespected point blank. That's insanity. One damn game this year that they have us winning. We're going to be 1-16? Seriously? Like that? Listen, I don't think I've talked to anybody who's thought it's that bad. And again, after all the moves we made, we beefed up the secondary big time in free agency. We added potentially the best player in the entire draft at a prime position. A prime position. It's not like that we got a guy who was like, a safety as the best player in the draft. We got the best player in the draft potentially who's an edge rusher. We got a quarterback of the future. Oh, yeah, we have 3 quarterbacks better than any of the quarterbacks we had in the roster last year. We have tons of guys coming back from injuries. One goddamn win. That's a slap in the face. And as Deb says, got to do the talking on the field. Yeah, there should be some talking. Like, the Giants should be pissed as players. They should be embarrassed. Embarrassed, point blank. Because I got to tell you, as a fan, I've been embarrassed for the last couple of years at times. And I don't even work for them. This is what I do. It's not what I do for a living, playing football. I can only imagine working for a place that point blank is like one of the worst in their business for years now. Because that's the equivalent of it. That enough should get you firing going. But then you got this, like we're trying to improve and nobody believes in us. We got to show them what it is. That's, like I said, that's got to be whatever it's going to be. As Money Mike says, when I looked at our entire schedule, I realistically have us winning 7 games. Perry Bennett says, get mad. Listen, point blank, they should be pissed. Rob and I has winning 8-9 games this year, right around that 500 mark is where we're going to end up being in our mind. Obviously, everybody's got to be healthy as part of that. That's a big issue, especially Andrew Thomas. But again, goddamn, the disrespect is real, man. Absolutely real. And the Giants should be taking that personally.
Thanks for watching. Like the show? Of course you do, or you would have turned it off by now and not be hearing me. There are plenty of ways to support the show. YouTube is the best place to join us, and we offer memberships there with fun benefits like custom emojis and early access to video clips. Of course, there you can also send super chats and stickers to send one-time support payments. The best way to support the show is to buy these drunk idiots beers at buymeacoffee.com/2giantgoofballs. Along with one-time support payments, there are also monthly plans, so you can continue to help kill their livers each month. You can also show people that you are a goofball by visiting our store at 2giantgoofballs-shop.fourthwall.com. We got everything from shirts, hats, phone cases, funny candles, buttons, stickers, and even a 2 Giant Goofballs towel to dry off your goofballs. Of course, you can always support the show for free by simply hitting the like, subscribe, and share button wherever you are watching or listening to this. Hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It helps the show tremendously, and quite frankly, the Goofballs suck at marketing and need your help to get the word out. Thank you for being part of the Goofball Army and for taking the time out to support the show.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.